Welcome to Austin, home of Texas Roller Derby. I'm TXRD.
And I'm Greta Ground and Pound. We've got quite a battle on your hands tonight. We have the 3-time Cavello Cup champions, the Holy Rollers, versus the 4-time Cavello Cup champions, the Rhinestone Cowgirls.
Should be an awesome, awesome game.
Stay tuned.
Holy Rollers, Captain Candy Slam, Co-Captain Anita Confess, Attila the Nun, Boy Division, Dyer's Eve, El Bebop, Ghetto Star Galactica, Hermione Danger, Lacey Bones, Mini Massacre, Prissy Galore, Alternate Juicy Cooter, Alternate Bindi Davis, Manager Molotov Blocktail.
Introducing the 4-time Cavello Cup champions, the Rhinestone Cowgirls. Captain, Ali Bamazon, Abby Roadkill, Alimony, Blocktoberfest, Cold War, Diablo, Dilldozer, Dusty Doublewide, Loretta Sin, Nikki Tiki Time Bomb, Pierce, Sassy Squasher, Alternate Sexy Sadie, Alternate Katniss Everdemon. Welcome to Austin, Texas. We've got a game of Texas Roller Derby going on for you. For those new to the bout, keep an eye on the skaters with the stars on their helmets. Those are the jammers. We've got Hermione Danger jamming for the Holy Rollers. She is out first and is your lead jammer. The point is for these jammers to break through the pack, lap the pack, and on the second time through, they're going to get a point for every opposing skater they pass. Hermione Danger is coming up and scores a point on Diablo, while Abby Roadkill, the jammer for the Rhinestone Cowgirls, is coming up and getting herself into point-scoring position. Hermione Danger calls off the jam by putting her hands on her hips. 3 points for the Holy Rollers, 0 points for the Rhinestone Cowgirls.
Nikki Tiki Time Bomb jamming for the Rhinestones and Prissy Galore jamming for the Holy Rollers. Nikki Tiki Time Bomb has got to be one of the best jammers in the league.
She's amazing. She's a veteran skater now. She's got a couple years under her belt, but Holy Rollers is
barely
getting
getting past those Holy Roller blockers in the back, and she breaks through. True Nikki Tiki Time Bomb fashion.
Yes, indeed. Oh man, that looked like it hurt.
Holy Roller jammer's having a hard time getting through. She looks tired already, and here comes Nikki Tiki. Prissy's going to try to take her out so she can't score any points on her blockers, and it worked.
Sort of.
Sort of.
Yeah.
She's stuck, and there she goes.
One thing I've learned in playing against the Rhinestone Cowgirls is that Nikki Tiki Time Bomb is never down and out.
Yeah.
That girl gets up no matter what.
And she is a little fighter. Fighter. She will wiggle her way through anything.
Nikki Tiki calls off the jam. 4 points for the Rhinestone Cowgirls, 0 points for the Holy Rollers. Mini Massacre jamming for the Holy Rollers up against Sassy Squasher for the Rhinestone Cowgirls. Now, Sassy's been off for a year. This is her first bout back.
Had a baby.
And
Mini Massacre is out in front.
I would hate if I was coming back after being gone for a year for my first jam to be against Mini Massacre.
Oh my gosh, I know. Mini Massacre is another great jammer.
She's a superstar.
In our league.
She is a superstar.
She's fast, she's quiet, she's graceful. And
she's a ninja.
She is a ninja. She's going to ninja around Dilldozer. And she's going to try to go for her third lap to score some more points.
Mini Massacre is no stranger to a 10-point jam.
No, she is not. I don't think Sassy Spotcher has made it through the jam yet, and she is going to sit back and block.
That's a wise decision.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I think she might score some more points.
Yeah, it's happening. This is happening.
They are now going to run as fast as they can. And they cannot block now out of 30 feet.
20 feet. 20 feet. 7 points for the Holy Rollers, 0 points for the Rhinestone Cowgirls.
Major penalty on boy division for a forearm.
Nikki Ticky Time Bomb jamming again for the Rhinestones and Candy Slam for the Holy Rollers. Now, Candy Slam is what I like to call the silent killer.
She is, absolutely.
Nobody ever pays attention to her, and she can really play roller derby.
Dusty Doublewide is paying attention today.
Yeah, she is definitely paying attention. Dusty Doublewide is always paying attention. And Nikki gets through the pack once again. She is out in front, and Candy Slam is having one hell of a time getting through those Rhinestones. Looking for some help from her other blockers, and she is out in front.
Nikki Ticky Time Bomb, I believe we're going to see a lot of her jamming this evening.
She's got fantastic endurance. She skates fast.
She could easily go into every other jam, I think.
Get a big old whip from Dusty Doublewide here.
Bam.
Thank you. And Prissy is not looking behind her. Oh, she's got her right on the rail. And here comes Candy Slam.
1 point for the Rhinestone Cowgirls, 0 points for the Holy Rollers. Boy division jamming for the Holy Rollers up against Abby Roadkill of the Rhinestone Cowgirls. Now, Abby, whoa, boy division out and is your lead jammer. Abby Roadkill is now out of the pack and is hot on boy's tail.
Abby Roadkill used to be a speed skater back in her day.
She grew up at the roller rink, literally. Her dad owned one.
Yeah, so she is no stranger to those 4 wheels on her feet.
All right, both jammers in.
Looks like boy called it off.
1 point for the Rhinestone Cowgirls, 0 points for the Holy Rollers.
We had a major penalty on Abby Roadkill for advancements.
Nikki Ticky Time Bomb jamming for the Rhinestone Cowgirls and Attila the Nun jamming for the Holy Rollers.
Or as I like to call her, Attila the Fun.
Attila the Fun, she's very fun. And Nikki just skates right past the pack on the inside. Nikki jamming, this is like her 4th, 5th time jamming. And Attila is fighting her way past Loretta Sin, and she makes it through.
Ooh, I saw a little bit of forearms on that. We'll see how that gets called.
Lots of forearms.
Yeah.
There's always lots of chopping going on. Nikki Ticky already in the back of the pack and trying to get around Mini Massacre, and
ooh, a little bit of advancement there. There may be a call
elbows,
on that.
baby.
Nikki Ticky calls it off. 2 points for the Rhinestone Cowgirls, 0 points for the Holy Rollers.
First minor penalty, it's on Juicy Cooter for a forearm.
Juicy Cooter, please step to the rail. Juicy Cooter, you've been found guilty of the crime of using a forearm illegally in TXRD. You broke the deal, face the wheel. Juicy Cooter, you will fight in a 2-lap duel.
We have a 2-lap duel because Juicy Cooter committed a minor penalty of a forearm. In a 2-lap duel, we have a 2-lap race in which fighting is mandatory. Somebody has to hit this ground or they're both going to be disqualified. Now with a minor penalty, this is a point loss penalty. So if Juicy Cooter loses, she loses a team for the Holy Rollers.
Well, it doesn't look like Sexy Sadie's letting her go.
Somebody needs to get loose.
They're dancing. They are dancing.
They are dancing.
Oh, she's got a hold of her again.
Take a whip. She's taking a whip. Rhinestone Cowgirls win that, so point loss for the Holy Rollers.
Nikki Ticky Time Bomb for the Rhinestone Cowgirls and Candy Slam for the Holy Rollers. These two have gone up against each other previously this quarter. And Nikki slices right through that pack.
Oh, man, like butter.
In true Nikki fashion, Candy Slam having a hard time. Looking for some help from her players.
Man alive. Nikki Ticky Time Bomb is...
And there is a thick, thick wall of rhinestones in the back.
Ooh.
Oh,
Oh.
Here comes Nikki to the back of the pack and right around those holy rollers.
Whoa.
And she is on the move.
She's going so fast she can barely stay up.
She can barely keep herself up. Candy Slam has finally broken the pack. Yeah, no, I don't know.
It's hard to say. There's really not a pack.
It's confusing when this happens, but Nikki's
Yeah.
just going to keep skating as fast as she can and pass as many people as she can.
That's 5 points for the Rhinestone Cowgirls, 0 points for the Holy Rollers. Mini Massacre jamming for the Holy Rollers, Abby Roadkill jamming for the Rhinestone Cowgirls. We have 2 super speed skaters on the track right now.
Oh, Minnie gets right past Abby on the high side.
Wow.
Beautiful. And
Mini
Abby
Massacre.
is stuck.
Oh, Minnie is your lead jammer, working her way into point scoring position. We've got a fast moving pack though, so.
Yeah, and those rollers are showing some serious, serious blocking skills.
Yeah, they are. It's a really close game.
Yeah, they are really, the packs are staying really tight this game, well, besides the last jam. And Minnie is up in the pack again.
Dildozer's got Minnie to the rail.
Ooh, and Attila takes Dildozer to the rail.
Nice.
Minnie looking for some help. Oh, calls it off right before Abby can pass her.
3 points for the Holy Rollers, 3 points for the Rhinestone Cowgirls.
Who are you looking to really step it up tonight on the team?
We've got a really diverse lineup of jammers, but we're going to look back to our stars from last season. Mini Massacre, Christy Galore, Boy Division, and we've got some amazing newcomers with Hermione Danger. We're really looking forward to seeing her perform tonight.
Awesome, thank you. So this is your first regular season game.
Very excited. This is my first game as an official Rhinestone Cowgirl.
And so do you love it? Do you hate it?
Oh
do you want to
God.
quit?
I want to keep going all night long and tomorrow and come back in on Monday.
That's awesome. So do you guys have a strategy going into the half? What are you going to do to really punch it out before the halftime break?
We're just going to keep playing our game and being proactive and not reactive to their strategies and come out strong and aggressive. So
Good luck.
SWBC is with you to help plan for life's little adventures. We're here so you have one less thing to worry about. We can help turn a dream into a reality. And we let you focus on your business, not on business paperwork. Wherever you are in life, we're with you.
Tired of those hot, sticky nights? Fed up with flipping your pillow? If you feel like you're on fire, you need Chillo, the new pillow pack that transforms your pillow into a Chillo. Look, regular pillows get hot quickly, but Chillo brings soothing cooling to your head. The secret is Soothe Soft technology, water-cooled memory foam. He likes the room hot, she likes the room cold. Chillo cradles you in comfort, so you'll feel like you're in a cool oasis.
I've been experiencing hot flashes and night sweats, but with Chillo, it's instant cool, instant relief, and it's wonderful.
Chillo is the perfect cool compress for headaches, backaches, or foot pain. Ultra Suede Chillo lets you chill out in total relaxation. Now order the Chillo for just $12.99. Call now and get a second Chillo as a bonus. Just pay separate processing and handling. You get 2 Chillos for just $12.99 plus processing and handling. So call now.
To order, call 1-800-458-8172. That's 1-800-458-8172. Or visit Chillo.com.
Homeowners Relief Line can help save your home. We specialize in foreclosure assistance, and that's all we do. If you're behind on your mortgage payments, being threatened with foreclosure, have been denied a loan modification, or been the victim of a predatory loan, it's critical that you call Homeowners Relief Line now. Homeowners Relief Line has a network of attorneys, and our agents are available to speak to you right away. New laws are in effect that may save your home, so call Homeowners Relief Line now.
All right, we got a major penalty in that last jam. It was on Abby Roadkill for multiple infractions. She had a holding, a high block, and a push.
Welcome to the second quarter. We have got some Texas Roller Derby for you. Bendy Davis jamming for the Holy Rollers up against Nikki Tiki Time Bomb for the Rhinestone Cowgirls. If you're new to the game, keep an eye on the skaters with the stars on their helmets. Those are your jammers, and they're the only skaters who can score points. Their goal is to make it through the pack lap the pack, and then the second time through, they're going to get a point for every opposing skater that they pass. You'll notice that neither of the jammers are making it out real quick here. Bendy Davis is finally out for the Holy Rollers. She's your lead jammer, and she has a strategic advantage of being able to call off the jam whenever she wants by placing her hands on her hips.
Nikki's waiting for her back there.
Nikki is dropping back to block. The jammers can block each other at any time, whereas the blockers can only block within 20 feet of the pack. Bendy Davis scoring some points for the Holy Rollers. The crowd goes wild.
Getting taken out by Blocktoberfest.
Whoops. 3 points for the Holy Rollers, 0 points for the Rhinestone Cowgirls.
And we have Prissy Galore jamming for the Holy Rollers and Abby Roadkill for the Rhinestone Cowgirls. It looks like Abby let Prissy go ahead of her. So must be some kind of strategic thing she's got going on, but she's not getting past Lacey Bones in the back there.
Abby Roadkill just needs to keep it clean.
Oh, right through the middle of her blockers, and she is out in front. Prissy Galore having a hell of a time getting past
Dozer.
Well, she gets past her there, and she is out now. Let's see if she can catch up to Abby.
I think the Rhinestones have decided it's not really worth the energy to block that jammer.
Oh, nice. Lacey Bones keeping Abby back. Very, very nice. It looks like she's almost 20 feet out. Abby calls it off.
4 points for the Rhinestone Cowgirls, 0 points for the Holy Rollers. We have Nikki Tiki Time Bomb jamming up against Mini Massacre. Two really big presences on the track. Looked like Nikki was going to get out in front, but she's taken some hard hits from the rollers.
And Minnie has just got a wall of 4 Rhinestone Cowgirls right in front of her.
Nikki is out and is your lead jammer. She's moving into point scoring position already.
Oh, Minnie is almost out, and here comes Nikki Tiki Time Bomb right past Hermione Danger. Almost.
That'd be close.
And there she gets around her.
Yeah. Tough wall of rollers. Nikki Tiki Time Bomb just busts that up.
Dropping them.
Ain't got no time for that. Nikki calls it off. 4 points for the Rhinestone Cowgirls, 0 points for the Holy Rollers.
We have Bindi Davis for the Holy Rollers and Abby Roadkill for the Rhinestone Cowgirls. This is Bindi's second time to jam tonight. She is an alternate for the Holy Rollers, but she is turning out to be a great skater. Out in front, just like that, Abby's still stuck.
I know that Abby is
Diablo.
angry right now. I can feel her anger.
She does not like to lose.
She does not.
And Bindi looking super fast. Coming up on that pack. Let's see if she can keep the momentum and get around these blockers. Right past Dozer, calling it off before Abby can make any points.
Oh, that was such a smart play. 1 point for the Holy Rollers, 0 points for the Rhinestone Cowgirls.
A minor on Ellen October. Thank you for spinning the wheel like a boss. We have a pillow fight. Yes. It will be between the Holy Rollers and the Rhinestone Cowgirls.
We had a minor penalty on LB Back and on Blocktoberfest, so they are pillow fighting each other. And Blocktoberfest goes for the early mount. She is on top of LB Back. LB Back flips so that Blocktoberfest does not have her back.
Get some good punches in there.
It's all over though. She's got the full mount. Blocktober is all over this.
She has got her pinned.
I think LB Back is just having a conversation with Blocktoberfest. I wonder what they're talking about.
The weather.
Maybe the audience. We got a good audience in here today.
We have a great audience.
I will now consult our jury. Jury, please vote from your heart sincerely. Who do you believe won that bout? Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ladies and gentlemen, that fight went to the Holy Rollers.
We have boy division jamming against Nikki Tiki Time Bomb for the Rhinestone Cowgirls. Nikki Tiki Time Bomb breaks the pack and is your lead jammer. Boy division still hanging out in the back trying to make it through.
You know, the Rhinestones are really, really using Nikki a lot to jam. I hope that this doesn't, bite them in the ass later in the second half because she's too tired.
I don't think that's going to happen.
And Boy's finally out, but it looks like Nikki is right behind her. Lacey Bones keeping her at bay, and Mini Massacre joining Lacey for a double block. And they are just giving Nikki every little hug they can, and way out in 20 feet. I think that might be a penalty.
I would
for
call
all
that a
three
penalty.
of them.
And I know the rules. 4 points for the Rhinestone Cowgirls, 0 points for the Holy Rollers.
We had a minor penalty on Minnie for illegal engagement. She was 20 feet in front of the pack, hit the skater.
Mini Massacre, come up to the wheel because you broke the deal. Bad girl! Rule breaker! It's an arm wrestling contest! OMG! Arm wrestling! Arm wrestling!
So we have a minor penalty on the Holy Rollers Mini Massacre, and she just got schooled by Ali Moni from the Rhinestone Cowgirls, taking that point away from the Holy Rollers.
Chrissy Galore jamming for the Holy Rollers up against Nikki Tiki Time Bomb for the Rhinestone Cowgirls. You could put me on loop saying Nikki Tiki Time Bomb is jamming for the Rhinestone Cowgirls.
And every single time she just cuts right through that pack like it's nothing.
It's like she's invisible. The other teams just can't see her.
She just has so much power when she comes in. You can see it on this first corner, and she just bolts past everyone before they can hit her, just like she's doing again right now. And taking it to the chest by Lacey Bones, calling it off before Prissy can score any points.
2 points for the Rhinestone Cowgirls, 0 points for the Holy Rollers.
Abby Roadkill jamming for the Rhinestones, and Candy Slam for the Holy Rollers. Candy giving Abby a little nudge there, let her know she's around.
Love
Coming
that.
around right through the pack. They are both kind of stuck right there. If Candy can make it past Diablo, which she does, and she is your lead jammer. Abby's still trying to get past these Holy Rollers in the back. Dozer trying to help her all she can, but they are just tight tonight.
Yeah, it's...
Now Abby's got her eyes on Candy. Ooh, Candy jukes her and is trying to break through this wall of rhinestones to score some more points.
I wish her the very best of luck.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh. And she gets past Dozer.
That was a
Looks
nice
like
push
she's gonna
from
try to
Juicy
cut.
Cooter.
Calling it off.
Nice.
Very nice. 5 points for the Holy Rollers, 0 points for the Rhinestone Cowgirls.
Nikki Tiki Time Bomb jamming for the Rhinestone Cowgirls up against Mini Massacre for the Holy Rollers. Oh, nice hit from Attila on
Very
Nikki
nice.
there.
And Nikki is down with a bunch of other people.
Man, bowling for derby skaters.
It looks like Minnie was a little nervous to come up on Dusty there. I think she might have hesitated a little too long.
Yeah, I would have been nervous too.
Yeah. You know, jamming against Dusty, jamming when Dusty's blocking, you just got to go.
You just have to
go and hope for the best.
Nikki Tiki Time Bomb.
Right around the top of that pack and through
wow.
it again.
That's beautiful.
Calling it off once more.
4 points for the Rhinestone Cowgirls, 0 points for the Holy Rollers.
Sassy Squasher jamming for the Rhinestones, and taking out Bindi Davis, who is jamming for the Holy Rollers.
Well played, Sassy
Very
Squasher.
well, a little intimidation there, but Bindi is not giving up. She's coming in hot.
Oh, Bendy don't care.
And
What? I
Pierce
can get
trying
up.
to take her out, and I don't think she stepped out.
I think that she did. I don't
Pierce
know.
is not letting her by, and she is keeping her well within the pack. Oh, she's by, and
nice.
Sassy is right on her tail. She's looking back to make sure Sassy's not coming up on her. You know, I don't think looking back is always the best choice.
No,
I think sometimes you just need
gotta
to
go.
Don't worry about, she doesn't want her to pass though. Oh no, taking herself out.
Ouch.
Sassy coming up on that pack, getting an assist by Abby.
Abby's.
But Bindi is back up and she is coming around, and Sassy's calling it off.
2 points for the Rhinestone Cowgirls, 0 points for the Holy Rollers.
I live alone and rarely have visitors. So when I slipped and fell in the kitchen last month, and couldn't get to a phone, I knew I was in trouble.
Help!
I could barely move.
Help!
I tried calling for help, but no one could hear me. As I lay there, I couldn't help but think of my kids and grandkids having to go on without me. I was terrified. It took 8 hours for my neighbor to find me. It could have been the end of me. That's when I knew I needed Life Alert. With just one press of this button, I'm connected to the Life Alert Center, where I can get the help I need, even when I cannot reach a phone. With Life Alert, I'm never alone.
Call 1-800-803-6830 for your free Life Alert brochure. That's 1-800-803-6830. Again, 1-800-803-6830. Call for your free Life Alert brochure at 1-800-803-6830 today.
No one's perfect. We all have our internal struggles. It may be alcohol, drugs, or any type of addiction. Recovery Help Network is here to offer free help. Only you know if you have a problem, and it's all fun and games until the drugs take over your life. With Recovery Help Network, you have somewhere to turn. Make the call now and get the help you need fast and in private. The Recovery Help Network is here to offer free help. The call is free, the information is free, and the referral is free. If you or a loved one are facing inner struggles with substance abuse or any type of addiction, we can help. It may have started with having a drink here and there. Now it's out of control, and you're having marital problems. It only takes one phone call to start getting your life back on track, and it's free. Don't let alcohol, drugs, or any addiction rule your life. The Recovery Help Network is here to offer free help. Make today the first day of the rest of your life, and call now.
Well, we're going into halftime at a score of 19-35 in favor of the Rhinestone Cowgirls. Those Cowgirls are pulling away fast.
They sure are. The Holy Rollers really need to muster up some great jamming in order to keep up with the Rhinestone Cowgirls.
No doubt. Let's hear what they have to say about it. You have been monstrous out there. Your hips are amazing. You're fast, you're hitting, your timing is so on. Can you tell me what your off season was like?
I actually rested a lot this off season, which is not normal for the Rhinestones as a team. But I rested a lot, and I think that kind of helped. But kicked it in gear and been working hard, so it's paying off.
Awesome. Well, thanks so much. Good luck in the second half.
Thank you.
You are looking fabulous out there as a jammer. You really look like a part of that team.
Thank you. I'm enjoying being a part of the team. So,
who's your biggest threat tonight on the Rhinestone Cowgirls?
I don't feel like I have a threat. I think they haven't figured me out yet, and they're strong players, but I'm not afraid of anybody. So,
hell yeah, that's the attitude, Vindy.
Abby Roadkill, what a first half. You're jamming all over the place. It looks like the Holy Rollers really have it out for you. Can you tell me about what happened here?
Well, sure. Okay. This was my collar. It's not anymore. This was not there before 5 minutes ago. So yeah, I would say they probably have it out for me. I already know this team doesn't like me anyway, so.
Do you want to call out the Holy Rollers that did this to you?
Oh, I still love them, but Ghetto Star Galactica may have said a few harsh words and then ripped my shirt off, but that's fine because I have a really pretty bra, see?
You are like making some major blocks tonight.
Yeah, that's what I do.
That is what you do. Like your timing is on. It's like you come out of nowhere and you just take a girl to the rail.
Feels good. I practice a lot with Smarty. Smarty was my coach for a couple years, and she really helped me nail down my timing. And I see him, and then I just pop, and then go boom, and it's awesome.
A summer of splashing and sliding excitement is waiting at Schlitterbahn. Visit IHOP today for discount coupons and save up to $21 on admission to your favorite Schlitterbahn water park. A summer of family fun starts at IHOP. Everything you love about breakfast.
I worry about Mom living alone. What if she falls, has a burglary or a fire?
My mom's always going someplace. What if she has an accident away from home?
Take the what if out of any emergency anywhere with LifeWatch. The nation's oldest and most trusted emergency response system now protects you at home and away. Simply press your LifeWatch button or use the new automatic fall detection. And within seconds, you're speaking hands-free to the care center. Emergency services are notified as well as family and friends. Help arrives in minutes.
With LifeWatch, I never feel alone.
LifeWatch keeps me independent and out doing what I love.
It gives us all peace of mind.
Take the what if out of emergencies anywhere with LifeWatch protection for less than $1 a day.
Order LifeWatch now and receive 1 month free. To order or for information, call 800-747-5335. That's 800-747-5335. Call now.
My electric bills are through the roof. It's my air conditioner and here's the proof. What can I do?
What can he do? Just turn up 2 degrees between 3 and 7. You can save up to 16%.
Just 2 degrees?
Save 16% and be a fan. Be a fan of the electronic, ergonomic, economic,
And iconic.
ceiling
Now
fan.
I'm not sweating my electric bill. I'm saving lots of money while I chill.
While he chills.
Ooh la la!
IHOP's latest brioche French toast.
Can't wait to try this.
Topped with cinnamon roll filling and cream cheese icing.
This is like a cinnamon lover's dream.
Don't miss new Cinnamon Swirl, one of 3 brioche French toasts at IHOP.
It's like French toast. IHOP French toast. Done.
Welcome to the second half of Lone Star Roller Derby. If you are just joining us, you want to pay attention to the skaters with the stars on their helmets. These are the jammers. They need to make it through the pack one time and then race around to make it through the pack again, and they score a point for every opposing blocker they pass.
So right now, Hermione Danger is your lead jammer for the Holy Rollers. She's coming around, getting herself into point-scoring position. Abby Roadkill is jamming for the Rhinestone Cowgirls. She just got taken out at the back of the pack. Hasn't even made it through yet, while Hermione Danger is just racking up the points. Now, Hermione Danger did not make it through the pack the first time clean. That means she advanced or cheated in some way to get around the pack. So she's going to incur a major penalty for these points that she's scoring right now.
This also means that she cannot call the jam off.
Very good point. Very good point. Abby Roadkill made it out of the pack. Five points for the Holy Rollers, 0 points for the Rhinestone Cowgirls.
We had a major penalty on Hermione Danger for advancements.
We had a major penalty on the last jam on Hermione Danger, the jammer for the Holy Rollers. She advanced to get around the pack, so we're reskating the jam with the same lineups, and one of the other Holy Rollers, Candy Slam, has dropped back to be the jammer. Now Candy Slam has made it out of the pack and is now your lead jammer. Pierce chasing after her, screaming at her.
And Attila is really holding Abby Roadkill back. Attila and Mini Massacre up in the front.
That's a tough wall right there. Now we talked to Abby Roadkill at the halftime interviews. We know that the Holy Rollers got it out for her. Mini Massacre was just blocking her way further than 20 feet out from the pack. She will probably incur a penalty for that. Candy calls it off. 2 points for the Holy Rollers, 0 points for the Rhinestone Cowgirls. Bendy Davis jamming for the Holy Rollers up against Nikki Tiki Time Bomb for the Rhinestone Cowgirls.
I talked to Bendy at halftime, and she was so excited to be skating in this game.
She's doing so well.
She's doing so good. She has such a positive attitude, and she's like, she said she's not scared of anyone on the Rhinestones, and that she's just going to keep kicking ass. Yeah.
Nikki Tiki Time Bomb is your lead jammer coming into point scoring position, while Bendy has yet to break the pack.
And there goes Nikki right around the pack, going around for her third lap.
Nikki's going to go for 10.
Go for 10, and Bendy coming around. I think she's finally going to make it out of the pack.
Yes, yes. While the rest of the Holy Rollers take off with her, they are going to run away from Nikki Tiki Time Bomb.
Getting a nice little whip there from Dusty Double Wide.
Very nice.
Oh, looks like they have a goat. Ghetto Star Galactica. That's what we in the Derby biz call a goat.
Out of time in that jam, 7 points for the Rhinestone Cowgirls, 0 points for the Holy Rollers.
Major penalty on Sexy Sadie for holding.
And Nikki Tiki Time Bomb skating for the Rhinestone Cowgirls against Bindi Davis of the Holy Rollers. This is a reskate. The Rhinestones are one person down because of Sexy Sadie's holding penalty.
Cheater, cheater.
Cheater, cheater, pumpkin eater. And Bindi is, taken to the rail by Dusty Doublewide. Talk about...
I have been waiting for that all night from Dusty.
Just been talking about that, yes. There you go, there you go.
Thank you.
There's your hit. And Bindi got right back up. She is right back in that mix. And here comes Nikki cruising past the pack, out in front once again. She wouldn't have it any other way.
Nope.
And Bindi is down on the inside.
Bye, Holy Rollers. What happened?
Now Bindi is turning back to make sure to see if she can stop Nikki, which is a very hard task to do, if I say so myself. Right
that's
into
a
the
high
face.
block. Yeah, that's a big elbow
We
to the
all
neck.
saw that one.
Oops. Well, we say so. Let's see what the rest saw.
And Nikki calls it off. 1 point for the Rhinestone Cowgirls, 0 points for the Holy Rollers.
We got 2 more majors, one on each team. One for a high block on Bindi Davis, and we got a high block on Dusty Doublewide.
Mini Massacre jamming for the Holy Rollers up against Sassy Squasher for the Rhinestone Cowgirls. You notice this pack looks a little slim. That's because we had a major penalty on both teams of the last jam. Bindi Davis and Dusty Doublewide both had majors for high blocks. Sassy Squasher has broken out of the pack and is your lead jammer. However, Mini Massacre from the Holy Rollers is right on her tail.
And she is super, super fast, and Sassy knows it. She
Mini
keeps
is the
looking back.
faster skater.
Nikki Tiki Time Bomb skating once again for the Rhinestone Cowgirls, jamming against a Candy Slam of the Holy Rollers. Taken to the rail by Dusty. She's going to do it again.
Whoa. Oh,
she's going to do it again.
So beautiful.
Dusty is out for blood tonight, finally, in the second half.
She's been real careful because it's not the first time, it wouldn't be the first time that this woman has majored out. So Dusty Doublewide has been skating a very clean game tonight.
And it looks like the Holy Rollers had to let Nikki go by because of the 20-foot rule. And she's looking tired. Look at her. She is looking tired.
She's been sprinting for the last half an hour.
Yeah. I think those Rhinestones should give her a break and put someone else to jam. Candy, though, still not able to make it through that pack.
The thing about the Rhinestone Cowgirls is even when they're winning, they're not willing to let up. If they're winning by 100, they're not willing to let up.
That's true. And Nikki somehow makes it through that pack. Oh, Prissy takes her to the rail. And one more little kiss by Candy. And Ghetto takes herself out. 5 points for the Rhinestone Cowgirls, 0 points for the Holy Rollers.
We had a major penalty on the Rhinestones. It was Nikki Tiki Time Bomb for pushing.
Candy Slam jamming for the Holy Rollers up against Cold War for the Rhinestone Cowgirls. Now there was a major penalty on Nikki Tiki Time Bomb for pushing in the last jam, so this is a repeat with Cold War dropping back to jam. We haven't seen her jam tonight.
Oh, nice.
Dusty Doublewide. Holy crap.
That almost looked illegal. I'm not sure.
I don't know.
That could
That
be
was
holding.
close.
That could be holding.
Yeah, but Cold War is out of the pack and your lead jammer.
Candy cannot make it past Dusty back there. And El Candy, who is that trying to move Dusty? You can't even.
Oh, my goodness. Nice hit by Candy Slam. Looked a little high. I can't really tell from the angle, but really, really good hits.
And Cold War is making her second pass through the pack, trying to get around those Holy Rollers. Attila's going to give her a nice rail.
Could have been a forearm.
Oh, nice.
What I don't want to see is the Holy Rollers get desperate and start committing penalties.
Yeah, yeah.
Dusty Doublewide's butt is so amazing.
So amazing. 2 points for the Rhinestone Cowgirls, 0 points for the Holy Rollers.
We got multiple infractions on the Rhinestones, actually both on Dusty Doublewide for a high block and an advancement. That is her second major.
Boy division skating for the Holy Rollers and Abby Roadkill for the Rhinestone Cowgirls. The Rhinestones are down yet another skater, Dusty Doublewide, a major for multiple infractions.
Including
And
a high
Abby is
block.
plowing through that pack.
Oh, wow.
She is on a mission.
Abby says, I don't need an extra blocker. I
don't
got
need that
this."
extra blocker. And Boy is on her tail. Two very fast skaters. Boy has such a unique way of skating.
She does. It's like she's running on
Yeah.
her skates.
You got Abby, who's got these graceful strides, and Boy just has, you know, she's
Chop,
just
chop, chop,
running.
chop.
And Abby is coming up to the back of the pack. Very, very thick, tight pack, and she is down. And Diablo taking Boy to the inside.
Boy is now your lead jammer. That status can change.
She cannot get around Diablo at all.
Diablo is a force to be reckoned with. That
Yeah.
woman has some serious hips.
She does, and Abby's calling it off. 3 points for the Rhinestone Cowgirls, 1 point for the Holy Rollers. Cold War jamming for the Rhinestone Cowgirls against Bindi Davis for the Holy Rollers. We haven't seen Cold War jam too much tonight. She's a pretty good jammer.
Yeah,
I think they were just utilizing Nikki, and I think they're going to let her rest this third quarter. And looks like Cold War is almost out in front. She's got a wall. Holy Rollers way out in front.
That looks like it's going to be a penalty.
Oh, yeah.
If I do say so
Multiple
myself.
penalties, and nobody is helping Miss Bindi Davis in the back there.
Cold War is not realizing that she's being called lead jammer.
Oh.
And she's going back to the need to.
And Bindi is trying to get around Nikki Tiki Time Bomb, but she just cannot get her hips around. And there she goes, sliding right out in front. Oh,
big
oh,
old
oh,
advancement.
oh.
That was a big old advancement.
So
on
Cold
Bindi.
War is your lead jammer then.
And she's coming around into point scoring position. Passes Ghetto Star, Juicy Cooter, going in for Prissy Galore's point.
But Prissy is not giving that up too easy. And Ghetto getting a nice block on Cold War, who's calling it off. 2 points for the Rhinestone Cowgirls, 0 points for the Holy Rollers.
Okay, this is Dixie Sanchez. I'm here at TXRD's Holy Rollers Rhinestone Cowgirls game. This is the third quarter break, so we're going into the fourth quarter. It looks like a heavy hitting game from the outside of the track.
Yes.
So how does your body feel?
I'm hurting. I'm hurting already. This is going to be a bad night and a rough morning. I have to work.
You have to work in the morning.
Yes, at the hospital, thankfully, so I can get treatment if I need to.
So Sassy took a season off, and is this your first game back?
Yeah, in like almost 2 years.
Wow, so how does it feel?
It's a rude awakening.
A rude awakening. So I understand that you do a lot of off-track workouts, that you work out a lot kind of on your own, a lot of cross-training. Do you see that helping you in this game?
No, because I haven't been doing much cardio, but the muscles are a little stronger than they were last time I played, so that helps a lot.
Okay, got it. So can we expect to see you on the jam line more in the fourth quarter?
You know, I don't know if I am going to be on the jam line because they like me blocking. I'm going to probably take out Dusty soon. And
okay, we're going back to the game. Thank you. Bye.
Are you having problems with the IRS? Liens and levies, garnishments, seizures, penalties? Are you being audited? Our trained professionals at Wallen Associates can help. We've helped thousands of individuals and businesses solve their tax problems and save big money.
Having tax issues, it's very scary. I was worried that we would lose our house. When I called Wallen Associates, they were able to meet with me in person, and I never had to talk to the IRS again. It was like this heavy weight was just lifted.
Put a wall between you and the IRS. Wallen Associates has over 30 years of experience dealing with the IRS, and they can help you or your business.
Well, I opened the letter from the IRS, and man, I was shocked. So that's when I decided to call Wallen Associates. They got my levy released within 48 hours.
Call us now for a free consultation. We'll meet with you in person, face-to-face, at an office near you.
Call 1-800-566-9082. 1-800-566-9082. We solve tax problems.
That's awesome. Okay, open wide. That's great. Yeah.
Come in. Pilot, you are losing altitude rapidly. I repeat, you are losing altitude rapidly.
Hey, man! Come check out this video Billy just sent me.
Darling.
This video was submitted by a student through the Teens Drive Smart program. For more information on teen safety, visit teensdrivesmart.com.
Going into the fourth quarter tonight, the Rhinestone Cowgirls have one hell of a lead on the Holy Rollers.
No doubt. Let's see what happens. Welcome to the fourth quarter of Texas Roller Derby. If you're just tuning in, you're going to want to keep an eye on the skaters with the stars on their helmets. Those are your jammers, and they're the only skaters who can score points. Right now, both of those skaters have broken out of the pack, and their goal is to lap the pack. And they're going to get a point for every opposing skater they pass the second and third and fourth time through. So right now, you have Abby Roadkill for the Rhinestone Cowgirls as your lead jammer. I'm sorry, Hermione Danger is your lead jammer for the Holy Rollers. Abby Roadkill apparently advanced when breaking through, so she's not eligible to be lead jammer.
And Hermione, wow.
Hermione calling it off by putting her hands on her hips. 4 points for the Holy Rollers, 0 points for the Rhinestone Cowgirls.
We had a minor penalty on both teams. All blockers, failure to skate, so it's a legal procedure that you need to move forward at the start.
That's a lot of bad girls. I will spin this wheel. Skaters, present yourself for tug of war.
Okay, this is the coolest thing ever happening in tug of war history. 4-on-4 tug of war. Penalty called on all skaters. And it looks like the Rhinestones are taking these 4 points. Hermione Danger jamming for the Holy Rollers against Loretta Sin jamming for the Rhinestones. We have not seen Loretta jam this evening, but Hermione is ready to go. She is out in front, Loretta hot on her heels.
As fast as Loretta's
nice.
going. Oh, double jammer takeout.
Double jammer takeout, and they are back up and running again. And a couple of blockers taking themselves out as well.
Oh, that's fun.
Looks like Hermione is trying to keep Loretta back instead of scoring points. She needs to turn on those jets and score some points.
Yeah, the Holy Rollers don't have
call it off.
Room.
Very good. 1 point for the Holy Rollers, 2 points for the Rhinestone Cowgirls. We have Sassy Squasher for the Rhinestone Cowgirls against Bindi Davis of the Holy Rollers. Bindi juking one of Sassy's blocks. And it looks like she is out in front.
Whoa.
She is such a phenomenal skater to be an alternate. She's not even on a team, folks. Not even on a team.
This is quite a way to start off her career with TXRD.
Oh, yeah. She's a very smart skater.
Oh, Bindi.
And very bendy at the same time.
Oh,
and it looks like Sassy is going to sit back and try to hit her, and she goes right past her.
Looks like she just sat
but
back.
Dozer, right past Dozer. Are you kidding me?
My goodness.
Bindi has already scored 4 points. And it looks like Sassy is going to try to pick some points up as well. And Bindi is going to call it off. 5 points for the Holy Rollers, 0 points for the Rhinestone Cowgirls.
Nikki Tiki Time Bomb jamming for the Rhinestone Cowgirls up against Hermione Danger for the Holy Rollers. And Nikki getting some early action in on Hermione.
They are really going to try to hold these Holy Roller jammers back and not let them score any points. Nikki says, oh, never mind, I'm just going to go ahead and go.
Just kidding. I'm faster than you.
And Hermione's still trying to get out of the pack.
Oh, very nice. Hermione absorbs the hit and breaks out of the pack anyway. So impressive. She's a young skater. This is her first season as a Holy Roller. I'm excited to see her grow.
Me too. She's a fabulous skater.
And a good human being.
Yes. And Nikki is coming in hot, prissy, taking her to the rail.
Nikki don't care.
Nikki don't care.
Nikki don't care. Nikki calls it off. 1 point for the Rhinestone Cowgirls, 0 points for the Holy Rollers.
Mini Massacre jamming against the Holy Rollers, and Loretta Sin almost with a false start at the beginning there for the Rhinestone Cowgirls. Minnie is just hopping her way down the bunny trail through that pack. And there she is, and Loretta is hot on her heels.
Hot dog. When did Loretta get that
I
pass?
was just about to say, Loretta has really stepped her game up. She is like sailing around this track, and Minnie is coming up, passing Dozer, calling it off.
Hit it
Very
and quit
strategic. 1 point for the Holy Rollers, 0 points for the Rhinestone Cowgirls. Cold War for the Rhinestone Cowgirls, jamming against Candy Slam of the Holy Rollers. They are neck and neck.
We're seeing a lot of Cold War in the second half here, which has been really nice. Giving a little breather to the regular jammers.
And Dusty saying hello to Candy Slam with a nice couple of elbows to the chest.
Yes, greetings indeed.
And both of the jammers having a hell of a time getting through the pack, but it looks like Cold War is out in front.
Very nice.
Dusty says, oh no, honey, you're not getting through. Candy Slam just cannot get through this pack.
No, it's looking really rough. Oh!
And she made it. Cold War coming in looking a little tired. Nobody has turned around in this pack. They cannot even see her coming. She is zipping right through.
Cold War's real quiet. Apparently she's also invisible.
Cold War calling it off. 3 points for the Rhinestone Cowgirls, 0 points for the Holy Rollers.
We had multiple penalties on a Rhinestone. It was actually on Dusty Double Wide for illegal engagement and advancement. It results in a major. That is their third major. She's out of here.
Dusty is once again being ejected from a roller derby game. Cold War jamming for the Rhinestone Cowgirls against Candy Slam of the Holy Rollers. Just 2 more jams left in this game tonight. Candy Slam looking to score some points. And it looks like the Rhinestones are just going to run.
Interesting strategy.
This is what we like to call runaway pussy back in my day of skating.
Yep. And it's not fun.
It is not fun. It's very confusing for the audience. And the Holy Rollers set up a wall there to try to break them up. It looks like Candy has passed a few of them. I'm a little confused about this still, but I think Candy has scored some points. Oh!
If Candy scores points, it looks like she's not eligible to be lead jammer, so she will get a major penalty.
No, and I don't know if Cold War has made it through or not due to the confusion of the pack.
Hey.
Wow. Candy Slam getting tripped up on a couple of Rhinestones. And time will run out on that jam. 3 points for the Holy Rollers, 0 points for the Rhinestone Cowgirls.
Got a major penalty on Candy Slam for advancement.
We had a major penalty on the last jam on Candy Slam of the Holy Rollers. So the Holy Rollers are skating 1 down, but we moved on to the next lineup. Katniss Everdemon is jamming for the Rhinestone Cowgirls, doing a nice little job there.
Wow.
Skipping through at the top.
This is her first jam of the night.
Yes, and Minnie Massacre is jamming for the Holy Rollers.
Prissy giving her a little love tap.
Welcome to TXRD, Katniss Everdemon.
Hello.
Hello.
She's not giving up. She's coming back in. Giving Boy a little back block there. And it looks like Minnie is out in front once again.
And your lead jammer.
Boy is really giving it to Katniss in the back. She is having a really hard time getting around her.
That's pretty tough.
And Minnie's coming in hot, hot, hot. Oh my God.
Nobody even saw her.
And she's coming back around. These Holy Rollers have to keep the Rhinestones back in order for her to score any more points. And I think this might happen.
Wow. That's demoralizing.
Minnie is going so fast right now. Oh, wow.
6 points for the Holy Rollers, 0 points for the Rhinestone Cowgirls. Bringing our score to 44 for the Holy Rollers, 60 for the Rhinestone Cowgirls.
I am here with Hermione Danger of the Holy Rollers. What's up, Hermione?
Oh, not much. I just played a really fun game. It was really hard. We skated really hard, and it didn't pan out for us. But I'm confident next time it will.
You made it look really easy. If it was hard, you made it look really easy. And this was your first game ever.
Yeah, this is my first game ever. I never skated as a hired gun, and I'm kind of glad that I didn't. I got to save it. I got to do my very first game with the Holy Rollers, and I feel like that's how it was meant to be, and I brought it all out tonight, and I hope it showed.
I am here with Dusty Double Wide of the Rhinestone Cowgirls. Dusty Double Wide, another ejection. What's up?
I don't
know. We were talking at halftime, and at halftime I had no penalties, and I was so proud of myself. And then, I don't know, I got bored because we were beating them so much, so I wanted to go get a beer. So I got ejected. Is that bad?
No, that's not bad. That's okay.
Mini massacre of the Holy Rollers. How you doing, girl?
I'm doing pretty good. How are you?
I'm good. It was so fun. I mean, it's always fun watching you out there. You're like super, super fast.
Thank you.
How do you do it?
I just
go
turn on the
out.
jets. Yeah, I just go up there and I say, okay, don't stop no matter what. Just keep going, power through, and then just use my crossovers. I don't know.
Yeah, you're really good. Amazing crossover. Your crossover ability is amazing. That's what I was trying to say. So you like brought it in the end there.
I should have brought it 2 hours sooner.
Well, whatever. No, you brought it in the end, and it was awesome. And you're like queen of the 10-point jam, I think.
Thank you. I think I didn't get a 10-point, but I got a 7, and then maybe another 7.
Yeah, you know, maybe another 7. Whatever.
More. Should have had 3 more of those.
Well, it seemed intense even when the gap was widened. Was it intense out there for you? It was very tense in the booth.
Well, I mean, obviously my face always looks really intense. I can't help it. I always have the face. But for me, I've been an athlete since I was 4, so I just keep playing to win, you know, and I know there gets to be a significant gap, but if you couldn't tell, I'm kind of a competitive person.
We've noticed.
I just keep going, and I just can't help it. That's just the way that I am, you know, because especially someone like Mini Massacre, at any moment she could have 2 10-point jams. So a lead, a 20-point lead, in my opinion, with Mini Massacre on their team isn't big enough.
Well, after the first quarter, it looked like the Holy Rollers were going to give the Rhinestones a little bit more of a fight, but the Rhinestone Cowgirls handily beat those Holy Rollers.
I still think the Holy Rollers put up a good fight.
Yeah, it wasn't bad, but
yeah, the Rhinestones totally took it to the street.
Well, thank you for joining us here in Austin, Texas. Stay tuned next time for some more TXRD Lone Star Roller Girl Roller Derby.
I got the feeling I'm falling like a star up in the blue, like I was falling off Niagara in a paddleboat canoe. I got the feeling I'm a falling, love it's all because of